This video is made to address many concerns by students regarding the exam and how it's taken. So I want to make sure we're all clear on how this works. If I would go ahead and go to Canvas. So say tomorrow is the test and we're going to take the test. Even though this is for calculus, this is for calculus, but any online class will process the same way. So if I go to my courses, and if I go to my, again, it could be 5A, it could be Math 10, it could be Math 55, statistics, any class, the process for online asynchronous class, to take the exam, you will go, and let's go for you, then here we go. So I would go to either assignments or modules, whatever you want. So if I go to the modules, I really want to go to week 2, there's the test. Now, there are 3 options for the test. You can only take one of them. If you started exam 1, and since students that take online normally are busy or taking other classes or they have other commitments, I gave you the exam at 3 different times. You could take exam 1 at 5 in the morning. So if you work and the daytime it's not possible for you to take the exam, you could take it at 5. If you happen to take the exam at 5, you can't take the other 2 exams. You can only take 1 exam. This exam, the time limit on it is 50 minutes. It's a short test. So if you decided to take the exam on at 5 in the morning, you're done. If you decided, well, 5 doesn't work for me, that's too early. Well, I gave you 3 options to make sure that this accommodate all students with all different times. If 5 doesn't work, I will try and take exam B, which is at noon. And that's how every exam is going to be. Every test I'm going to give you, you're going to have 3 options. Either you take the exam at 5 in the morning, or you could take it at 12. And again, it's 50 minutes. It's due at 12:50. So if I start this exam, I can't take the last exam. Or I could take the 3rd exam, and the 3rd exam is always at 10 p.m. So this one starts at 10 to 10:50. All right, so all the exams, every exam I'm going to give you, except for the final, of course, is going to be in person, is either you take exam A, B, and C. A is going to be very early in the morning, B will be around noon, and C will be late in the night. So if you work morning shift, afternoon, or noon is possible, you take it at noon if you wish. You don't want to take it at noon, you can take it at 10 p.m. So we have 3 possible exams, and you only have to take one of them, right? And let me show you how you're going to access it. If I leave the student view, now this is how I see it. You're not supposed to see all of those, but if I decided to take, you know what, I am free at noon, I want to take the noon exam. Well, that means you better not touch exam A, because if you touch exam A, you can no longer take exam B. I checked this out, and there it is. It says this test is for 5 minutes and 5 minutes for upload. Now, if I start the test, it's going to first run me through Proctorio, but I did this already, that's why it's allowing me to do that. And you notice on the right, once I start the test, the timer begins. And that's how it works. Now, I could do a better job. And there's the test. And once I click on that, it'll download. I could open it. Now I'm going to change that. This is from spring, of course. I'm going to put today's test. I didn't do that yet. So I click on that, it'll download. And once it downloads, I could open it. Just like we do the homework, write everything on a piece of paper. But when I'm done, take pictures of that, use the condensing software to transform those pictures into a PDF and upload it as a test right there. And that's how we take our exams. Hopefully that clarifies how this process works and addresses all of your concerns.